Welcome to Raleigh, North Carolina, and the Wolfpack is gathering and starting to howl in Carter Finley Stadium as they are ready to see NC State go to work. The Mountaineers will kick it away to start. On the move from inside his 5. Slips through the line. Got a little room. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
How about special teams being special on the opening kick? We work in meetings all week, and we might have a chance to bust one. First kick takes it, busts it through, uses the speed, takes it all the way back to the house. What a start.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the West Virginia Mountaineers offense will get the first crack at it here. And a big key as this game unfolds is just how aggressive will he be throwing the football in a lockdown corner like that.
Yeah, and when you're an elite quarterback, you think you can do whatever you want to do, and you think you can make the right decisions. I'm interested to see how much he'll test that quarterback on the other side.
You know, there's a saying, there's no defense for a perfect pass, but he's got to be extra careful and sharp when he's throwing that guy's way.
They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at...
He's going for the big play. And it's caught inside the 30. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24. And the Mountaineers are on the move. Handoff from the gun. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. He's back to throw on second down. And he fired a bullet in, but it's incomplete.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Give to the back. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Takes the easy completion. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
How about the start from this offense? What a drive. Just when they needed a third down conversion, they got it. They put a bunch of plays together, kind of wore the defense out, and in the end, punched it in for 6.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. So NC State's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. It's complete to the left. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages, it tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Out of the gun, the inside give. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. He's looking to throw. Grab near the marker, it's Mayo. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense set on first down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Pressure coming. Trying to escape and get it himself. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. From the gun. Give on the inside. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Bought a little time, lets it go. Grabs it in the middle. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. So close to cashing it in for this offense. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it.
A lot of times defenses blitz to stop the run. This very play right here blitz the linebacker, but man, the offense did a great job. Everybody understood what they saw.
And you'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Getting set for the point after.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
And how about the philosophy of this team? Aggressive, aggressive, and more aggressive. You got the lead. You're winning, right? And you don't have to kick an onside. But I'm kicking an onside. And they get it. Nice aggressive mindset, and it's rewarding.
And a decent game there before the defense makes the stop. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Got his man. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the 2nd. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He wants to throw. Get it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass. It just never developed.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They're trying to get him going there.
Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. That is a dumb play, and the defender got caught red-handed. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, West Virginia. Virginia. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Missouri dug down deep and found a way to secure a coveted road win. And who knows how the pundits will view this one, but I'll tell you this. It sure beats trying to explain a bad loss.
A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter.
The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Looking to pass on second down. He looks that one in nicely. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down. No huddle offense to the line.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
NC State going up tempo. On second down, wants to throw. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive.
Man, that's so frustrating. And it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. And he pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
Bulldozes his way through. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. First and goal and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Now on second and goal. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
And this offense is still early in the down, second and goal. They could still run it. They go with the pass. Nice job by the quarterback seeing it immediately, getting the football out of his hands, seeing his wide receiver open, getting the big touchdown.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Well, the offense is taking a chance here, staying on the field inside its own 40. Makes the catch down the right side. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play and they'll move the chains. The Mountaineers will have it first and 10. This time they'll go to the running game.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Rides to the back. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. And the Mountaineers moving quickly to the line. They'll go to the ground. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And another nice gain by the offense. All right, defense. We got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after play, having a lot of success. How do we break their rhythm? How do we get...
He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble? I don't know that there's anything more demoralizing to an offense than the fumble. I know the defense makes plays, but sometimes they just seem so unnecessary or sloppy.
And I think the offensive coordinator now has some decisions to have to make. Oftentimes, Reese, we see running backs fumble, they get benched. Well, this offense, they're not going to bench this guy because of his talent. But how many more times do you trust him to carry the football on design quarterback runs after that fumble?
And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. And the quarterback takes a knee. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. NC State to bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw in Raleigh. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Turns it on in midfield. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. At the 35, he's open. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, they get another big run for a first down, and if you're on offense, you love the way your offensive line is blocking early in this game. They're getting tremendous movement, and they're making life pretty easy for these running backs right now.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On the option. He'll toss it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Hold. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. After the miss on the 47-yard field goal attempt, they'll put it in play from their own 30-yard line. Running to the left. Fakes his man out. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. NC State quick to the line. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Here comes the offense on second down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
They're trying to get to him. Going to try to get it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got...
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. They've got some serious work to do to keep that last one from messing up this drive. 2nd and 19. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and it just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the
open runway ahead. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
Well, the receiver did everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just didn't finish the play. Just look it in.
To the ground to try to move the chains. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets it out fast. Tackled after picking up the first down. He's looking to throw it. A strike downfield. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defense coordinators will tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Hawaii is down, but they are not out of it. Not there in Oahu, one of the more majestic places to watch a game in all of college football. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to UNLV. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The pull and throw off the RPO. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. This feels like 4 down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. NC State going up tempo. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Got out of trouble and throws. Fires the pass, intercepted. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Here they come on 2nd down, trying to put this game away. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly, and he hauls it in inside the 30. Touchdown, Mountaineers! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. You see some confidence over there as they're closing in on a Week 7 win. Only reason you can think of for the onside kick here is they want to stick it to him. They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back.
They're like the kid at the playground that just does not want to share their ball with anybody else and play in the sandbox. They've got a crazy lead, and still, head coach decides to go out, onside kick. And they maintain with possession. It's crazy.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. You have a big lead in the 4th quarter. When you do that, the only explanation for it is you're trying to send a message by sticking in another touchdown.
Yeah, and saying, listen, it's your job to stop us, and right now we're eating you alive. So I think, you know, there's some psychological warfare, right? There's some, I'm going to get in your head. There's some, I want to beat you on the recruiting trail and in the future, and, you know, kind of take that, you little rub their nose in it.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. The Mountaineers look to keep this drive humming. Looking to go up top on 1st down. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They'll throw it on first down. Finds his big tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The give as they work on that clock. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience and bounce that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Incomplete, the defense holds.
It is what it is. There's no pressure. This game's over. You're up by a ton of points. They're not going to come back here in the fourth quarter. So you're just trying to put up more stats. Listen, stats count. Like, we all count our stats. Then the season we look up, you got 1,000 yards receiving. Like, all these plays still matter.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. On second down, they'll take to the air. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Hit as he throws. Got his man downfield. He's running free down the middle. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. He finds his man. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Wants to throw on 3rd down. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. Line gets set, first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's going for a big play downfield. It's complete. A huge pickup. Timeout call by the offense. 24 seconds left on the clock.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. And even in the fourth quarter with that lead, they are still taking...
Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, West Virginia. And the stomping has commenced. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And the extra point was good to finish things off. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Rifles it down the middle. And he makes the catch inside the 10. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And the pummeling has started.
Man, you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Pocket starts to collapse. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. After this, it'll be a wrap. quarterback wants to throw on second down. Looking for the end zone. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. And he is brought to the ground, and that's how we'll wrap this one up. I know a lot of people thought this was going to be a blowout, but this team said, just when you think you have all the answers, I change the questions.
It's so true, Reese. I mean, they had a lot of dudes that we were talking to leading up to this game just had a chip on their shoulder. They just didn't feel like they were being respected, and they wanted to come out and they wanted to prove a point. And, David, they did exactly just that.
And it's so much easier to be the underdog. It's so much easier to coach that team and you go, hey, they're ranked. Everybody's talking about them. You don't have a chance. It just builds all that momentum, all that hate, and you just pour it out on the field.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another